Nobody in Vegas happy about the way the Nets Magic game ended tonight. We have a Vegas impact. Magic were 7-point favorites. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Serge Ibaka gets the pass, finds a wide open Nikola Vucevic. The bucket would have put the Magic up 8 to cover, but Luis Scola fouls Ibaka. The refs would review and determine it was a technical foul. Ibaka misses the first free throw. He would make the second free throw. The Magic win by 7, and bettors get a push. How tough is that?
Well, Vucevic would have had the dunk.
Right?
Or maybe he pulls it out.
Seconds left. I don't know, to your point, I think he would have pulled it out because he would have just let the time run off the clock. That's kind of the smart thing to do.
Right, but, a 6-point game, when you're playing basketball, the opposing team always thinks it has a chance.
Okay.
You make a 3, you steal the ball, you hit another 3, tie game. I mean, the likelihood of that happening is pretty unlikely. But when you lay 7 points in an NBA game, this will happen. I mean, we all remember, right? The Warriors were up beating the Jazz by 35 in Utah, and they don't cover. Like, when you lay a lot of points in an NBA game, you got to be aware of it. So, because at the end of the game, this BS is going to end up happening. Just like the Knicks last night in Golden State, you were getting 16. Some sites had it at 18 points. They're getting killed in that game. They're down 24 in the third, but they come back because the Warriors take out their starters. So, yeah, it's a tough beat. So, I hate pushes.
I was about to say, is it a tough beat when it's a push?
No, it's just a waste of time.
Okay.
It's just a giant waste of time and energy. You just invested 2.5 hours in watching a game for no result. There's no result. So, sometimes a push, like you're like, oh, man, I'll take that push. That was lucky.
Right.
I'd rather just lose.
What do you mean? Because here you at least get your money back.
Here's the thing. I'd rather bet and lose than not bet at all. It's the action, Clement, that does it for you. It gets the blood boiling, you know what I mean? Those sensory glands start going off with the action. But I can't stand pushes.
It's like
kissing your sister.
It's called a break even, and now you can at least take that same money and then bet again tomorrow, whereas you're negative if you lose.
No, you're right.
You need more money to bet tomorrow.
You're absolutely right about that. I just wish I would have spent 2.5 hours with my family.
Okay.
Instead of betting on a sporting event.
So it's not about the money.
And investing in it.
It's about the time.
Yeah, the time.
It's the time.
When you're a married man with kids.
Oh, I know about time. That's man's most valuable commodity. I understand.
You're valuing it. Last night I watched Rocky by myself when I got home from work. You want to know why? Because it was the only time I had to myself. And Rocky makes me happy.
You can make more money. You can't make more time. A wise man once told.